So, can an essential business get the employee retention tax credit? Well, at first glance, it would seem like no. I mean, after all, in the IRS guidelines, it says an essential business is not qualified. However, when you take a step further into those guidelines, what we see is that there's actually a lot of qualifiers for an essential business. So, for example, the IRS says even if all of your operations were allowed to continue, aka essential businesses, but they were subject to modifications, then the business qualifies. So, what sort of modifications might be applicable to an essential business? Well, some of the things that we've seen is that the state-based guidance requires an essential business to limit capacity, limit occupancy, provide for social distancing, go to contactless pickup and drop off, enforce social distancing. I said that already. Move to a virtual pickup, virtual drop off, virtual type of work. Implement enhanced cleaning measures, enhanced sanitization measures, and a host of other health and safety related items. And so, oftentimes, when we look at the number of additional requirements the business was forced to operate under according to state and local guidance, what we find is that these regulations have much more than a nominal impact on the business. In fact, actually have a pretty significant impact on the business. And so, if that's the case, if you operate an essential business and in your area you were forced to comply with government mandates that limited capacity and limited occupancy and really changed the way that you had to do business with your customers, then there's a possibility you might be eligible for these credits, even if your revenues increased, even if you were allowed to stay open, even if you were allowed to continue operating. So, if you want to see what that process looks like, give me a shout. Happy to help and see what might be there for you.